Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking and watching. Welcome new subscribers, welcome back returning subscribers. For those that don't know me, my name is Dawn, aka Irish Bob's sister, and this week we are talking about Harley-Davidson news. There's more to it than just the Sportster S that they recently announced, so let's get to it. First off, there's the LiveWire motorcycle, the electric bike that Harley recently spun off. It is now in its own division. Harley did not dump it. Harley is still in control of it, but they just put it into its own division, so then that way those people could focus strictly on electric bikes, electric motorcycles, do more, think more, come up with more stuff, exciting stuff. So that's the reason why they spun it off. The LiveWire 1 is available online and in 12 LiveWire dealerships, mainly in California, New York, and Texas. LiveWire will be evaluating HD dealers in the future based on location, commitment to electric vehicles, and promoting them, capabilities, performance, and more. The main difference between the HD LiveWire and the LiveWire 1 is the price. The LiveWire 1 is now $21,999 before tax, title, registration, and of course that's just your vivid black. If you want to add color, you can do so. Stasic, the kids electric balance bike, is also going to be under the LiveWire brand, although the Serial 1, the electric bicycle for adults, that is still going to be its own entity for now. Harley is still an investor in that, but it is not going to be under the LiveWire brand. The Harley-Davidson dealers that are authorized LiveWire dealers, they can still sell the LiveWire until their inventory is sold out. If you already have a LiveWire motorcycle, yes, you can still go to your Harley-Davidson dealer and get it worked on. Harley-Davidson is still supporting dealers with parts and accessories and any warranty work that needs to be done. Next up is parts and accessories, shipping delays, and back orders. This is not something that Harley is taking lightly. On July 12th, the motor company released a customer impact letter from Jeff Richland, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, Jeff. He is the GM of parts and accessories for the entire motor company. Basically, the letter states that while yes, the world is continuing to open back up and recover, we are continuing to see raw material shortages, extended shipping times, supplier capacity limitations due to labor shortages, and of course high demand. Like I said, Harley-Davidson is not taking the situation lightly. They are working to get through those back orders and looking to improve the shipping times, and they will not stop working on that until we are back to normal, or as close to normal as normal can be. Of course, this is not just strictly a Harley-Davidson only problem. It doesn't matter where you go. Everybody is facing labor shortages these days, and it's not just because the people that don't want to go back to work. It's also because we have corporations that are now offering sign-on bonuses and higher than normal starting pay that are luring the people who are already working at small businesses away. So it's sort of a problem. Hopefully it's going to work itself out. In the meantime, please remember to not take it out on the person in front of you. I get it. You're frustrated. We're all frustrated. Trust me. But you don't want to take it out on the person in front of you because, one, they're there. They're working. They're trying their best that they can to help you. They actually came to work. So don't take it out on them. Please. Go outside and vent, or get off your phone if you happen to be talking to customer service on the phone, and vent then. Hopefully this will all work itself out within the next 6 months. Again, nobody can predict how it's going to shake out, but hopefully we will be able to restore availability and delivery of parts and accessories products, as well as the rest of everything else that's going on, all the other shortages. So yes, now on to the new Sportster S. It's official. It is a Sportster. Harley-Davidson is calling it a Sportster, and it is definitely not an ending to the Sportster, but a new chapter in a whole new book for that bike. It carries on in the iconic name, as well as the tradition of being sport, a sport bike. This is going back to the basics, but with a much better new twist on the whole scenario for the bike. It uses the Revolution Max 1250cc motor, which we know from the Pan America. I am really looking forward to seeing it in this bike, in this platform, in a sport bike. Can't wait to ride it. It weighs in at 502 pounds, which is going to be nothing for that motor, really. 121 horsepower, 94 foot-pounds of torque. Torque is the feeling that you get when you stop on the gas or you twist the throttle and it sits you back in the seat. That's what torque is. 94 foot-pounds of torque and a lean angle of 34 degrees. Inverted front forks, customizable ride modes, cornering, rider safety enhancements, 4-inch color display with Bluetooth, and navigation and USB charging, keyless ignition, 29.6-inch seat height, Brembo brakes, 3-gallon gas tank, high mount exhaust, monoshock, and a final belt drive. It also has cruise control and heated grips. Heated grips. I had to add heated grips to my bike. Oh, I love them. And it comes in 3 colors: vivid black, stone-washed white pearl, and midnight crimson. US MSRP is $14,999, which is more than the Indian Scout and Triumph Bonneville. Got it. While it is less than the BMW R9T and Ducati Diavel. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, guys. The Sportster S wins in horsepower, torque, weight, infotainment, and cornering rider safety. Parts and accessories are also available now. Most notable are the 2-up conversion, the mid-mount foot peg conversion, windshield, and engine guard. On July 12th, the motor company did host a retail operations webinar with the dealers in which they revealed the bike to us and we were able to ask questions. We learned that yes, the bike does come with forward controls. However, like I said, Harley has already come up with a mid-control conversion kit. There is also a tail bag and passenger foot pegs, pillion, and backrest that are available to order now. I did ask why they went with the forward controls as default instead of mid-controls with the forward conversion kit, because there has been a lot of people that have complained about the V-Rod forward control foot position, and I was one of them, honestly. This is what Harley came back with for the answer. The forward controls on the Sportster S are not as extreme as the V-Rods were. And they wanted to get the ideal triangle rider position, that's the arms, seat, and feet, as well as appeal to the rider base. So they felt that having the forward controls on there as the default was the most comfortable riding position for the broadest base of riders out there. The bike is available for fall 2021, with all dealerships expected to have at least one Sportster S by September. When asked why such the length of time between the reveal and when the bike is actually going to be in the dealerships, this is what Harley said. They wanted to control the delivery of information. There was leaks happening and more leaks happening. So rather than hear it from a third or fourth party about the bike, they wanted to go ahead and release the bike now, reveal the bike now, and then that way have a handle on the information that was going out to everybody. Plus, in the interim, it also gives us, the dealerships, a chance to learn all about the bike before it gets here. So we are doing that, and again, we should be having the bike in the dealerships by September. Of course, I will keep you posted as best I can. And it is with great sadness that I do bring you this last bit of Harley-Davidson news. For those that missed it, on July 13th, Jochen revealed that Nancy Davidson did pass away after a long-term fight with cancer. Born and raised in Milwaukee, Nancy married her high school sweetheart, Bill, better known as Willie G. Davidson, in 1957. She went to college to become a first-grade teacher, and when Willie G. went to work in 1963 at Harley-Davidson, she then worked on raising her family. When Harley launched the Harley Owners Group, or H.O.G., Nancy and Willie saw the opportunity to grow their family because we all share one passion, and that is the passion of motorcycling. So from there, together they logged thousands of miles getting to know some of the motor company's most valued customers and treating everyone like family. In 2010, Nancy was inducted into the Sturgis Motorcycle Hall of Fame for her long-term positive impact on motorcycling. She is survived by Willie G. and their 3 children, Karen, Michael, and Bill. Memorials to the American Cancer Society are appreciated at the request of the Davidsons. And that's it for this week anyways. What are your thoughts? What are your comments? Write them down below. I'll make sure and take a look at them. Any questions, I'm ready to answer them as best I can. And as always, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, then you gotta hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when I upload new content in the future, then hit that bell. Until the next time, guys, please stay safe, ride when you can, be kind to one another, and have fun.